beautiful. It's Miss Nikki with Mary Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I set up my planner for the week of April 15th through the 21st. I was asked about my hyperlinks, and I wanted to mention that when I purchased this planner, it already had the hyperlinks programmed in it, which is really one of the reasons why I picked this planner. I love how the hyperlinks can quickly take me throughout the planner. Now, since I'm planning for the week of April 15th, I've turned off my tools, and now I can press the week 3 button, and it'll take me here to the 15th through the 21st. Now, the other thing that I love is how I can select the day of the week, and it'll take me to my day view and this is how I plan daily, and it actually helps keep me on track. All I'm basically doing is breaking down what I've planned out for the month and then the week. And again, here's a hyperlink. If you can see this little flag here, it's a link that takes me back to the week view. April is a link back to what I call my pre-planning page. And here's another hyperlink that'll take me back to the month view. Now, the coolest thing about this, although those are really cool, but each one of the days here is also a hyperlink that'll take me throughout the planner. Here's the part that I didn't want to forget to show you, because my coils are also a hyperlink, and it takes me to the index, which this is very important, and I don't use it as much as I intend on using it in the future. But it's already broken down into the different categories: lifestyle, health and fitness, wellness, productivity, and finance. And then you have pages that have been dedicated to those things. For instance, I'm going to go to birthdays. So here's a blank sheet of the birthdays. And then when I press the coils, it takes me back to the index. And there's a cleaning page. And you see that these are blank. But what I've actually done is I copy the page and then I take it to a different part of my planner. So for instance, here's my cleaning checklist, and then here is the one that I am using. So what I've done is I've just copied the page and then I filled everything in so that it's customized, and I still have the original that I can use in other places in my planner. There are so many different templates that I can use to further customize my planner. Here's a trip planner. In health and fitness, I already use the meal planner. You've seen that before. Here's a recipe planner. I'm just going to share a couple more. In the productivity section, I love that there's a vision board and different ways of planning, like using the Pomodoro method. Here's the priority matrix. And here for finance, we have the bill tracker. And it's so many that I could be using that I actually don't. Here's one that I do love, the bookshelf. Now, I added these bookshelves. I'm probably going to take these out. But I've been using this to track my books for the year. I have to add the last one I just read. But all of the hyperlinks just make it much faster to navigate. And here's a cool thing, and this will be the last thing that I show, is that here in the index portion, I can create my own page that I want to save and then like later use. This is just a screenshot I got from, I think it was Etsy, and I put it here because I like the planning routine and I was thinking about creating one of these for myself. But anyway, when I just hit the one, it takes me to that. And when I hit the coils and it takes me to the index, I can actually label this. So it'll say planning routine, and now I can just select it and it will, once I turn off my tools, then I can select it and it'll take me to the planning routine if that's what I want to save there. That is enough of that. Let's get to planning. Okay, so it's April. We're going to be planning for the week of the 15th. And I've already written down a few things because this is a really busy week. So let's get to it. I already know that one of the planning kits that I wanted to use, it's this romantic bloom that was designed by Planner One Love. Now the problem is this is a PDF. So it's going to take me longer to plan because I have to I have to digitally cut out each one of the stickers in order to use it. To start the week off, I always need to start with either my to-do boxes or covering the days. Because this kit does not come with day covers, I'm going to start with my to-do boxes. For my weekend box, I'm going to use this purple one. And I really don't have to have a box for this weekend because I'm going to be going out of town. But there are some things I need to do while I'm away. So I'm going to keep my box here. But normally I have some around the house chores that I need to get done or that I like to get done on the weekend because they're really quick. Now, before I move on, there's this really cute weekend banner that I want to grab. And since I have all this white behind it, I was just using the rectangle setting for the cropping, but I think I'm gonna freehand it so I can cut out this banner. I don't like that I can't enlarge it. Now, it could have been better, but I think I did pretty good. I'm loving the colors in this kit. I have some work goals for this week. So I'm going to grab a few of these boxes for that. I'm using the rectangle cropping tool because it's giving me perfect lines. These are so cute. I have to use these. Now for this, I am going to try to freehand. Now I grabbed this because I have groceries for Tuesday. I do have to record my son's activities. So I'm going to use this cute sticker for that. I love this resizing feature. Even for my handwriting, I can resize it. That's so cool. I always include the TV shows that I plan on watching for the week. So this box is going to be helpful. And again, the great thing about digital planning is I can resize this to fit my box. Now on Friday, I have a road trip. So I am going to grab my everyday stickers. Another one of my favorite features. I have so many on the favorite list now. And it is the ability to have my stickers and my planner side by side. So in a situation like this, I can grab, let's see, I think I want this suitcase. So now that it's selected, I can press it hold, and then I could just drag it over and it'll copy it. So I'll have that there. And it's a quick trip, so I'm going to grab the car. And while I have this open, I'm going to grab something to mark the party that I'm going to. Let's take this. Since I'm here, I'm going to grab just a few of these icons. And that'll do it for now. I do want to grab one of my girls. I love decorating my planner with a pretty doll. And these girls are gorgeous. And the hair is winning. Okay, so let's pick, I'm gonna grab her. And I am going to let her cover up where it says April. And I'm even going to let her hair stick off the page a little bit. I like how it looks, and it's not going to affect anything. But what I wanted to show you is that even with her covering up the April, it still allows my hyperlink to work. I normally have another box here, a checklist that has like additional things that I want to do for the week, but I'm not going to have that today. I'm going to open up my Boho Digital stickers because they have some really cool quotes and sayings. I'm going to grab this. I am and always have been enough. I have a couple icons I've saved to my elements that I want to add here. Isn't he cute? I got him from Pinterest. Sometimes I think that this app is a little glitchy because sometimes it's easy for me to select things and sometimes I have trouble. But because I'm still new to digital planning, I always consider that it could just be user error. So I keep trying, but I am starting to believe that it's not me. Okay, I did want to grab a little bit of these other stickers that are more decorative. Now you see how I didn't have a perfect square or rectangle when I went to lasso that? It still got the picture. And I think that's so cool. I'm actually going to, let's make it chunky. That's awfully pretty. I think I'm going to do the same thing for here. But let's crop it just a little bit so we can get out some of this white. And I don't think I've ever taken the image over this much of the page. But I think I like it. I could do the same thing for here, but it's okay. And I still have this room that I can put the boxes in and things if it's required. But for the most parts, I am done with this. But I normally would go ahead and set up my meal plan page, but I've already copied and pasted the template here. And I filled it in for this week already. So the next thing I need to do is plan for my health and fitness page. So at the beginning of my month, and it's actually the beginning of each month, I have these pages that I can use for anything. I'm going to copy the page. And then I'm going to go back to where I was. And I want to paste that page after my meal planning section. So I'm going to hit the add page button. Then it's already selected for after, and then paste the page. So there it is. And I saw some beautiful boxes already. So I'm going to use this one. I'm actually going to use it for both pages. This is so pretty. But I'm going to crop this. And with no surprise, I am going to be using this same shape that I love using every week. I just like what I like. And those are beautiful. Now I'm going to find an exercise girl I like. Isn't she gorgeous? And I picked this darker, like mauve-like color because I think it's a perfect complement. And she has the shoes that are a perfect match. I'm going to let her extend the full page. And then I'm just going to grab a few icons. I'm actually thinking that could be enough. I might throw in a quote or something later on. And for my self-care side, I'm going to grab this girl in a coffee cup. I love these. I think she's so cute. And it says self-care. And just like this page, I don't think I want a lot here. So I'm going to just grab I opened this in a new window so I can just slide over what I want. I'm going to start with these books. And I think I'm happy. That is enough for me. And now I have to go back in and fill in all the blanks. I will share the finished look after the pen on my Instagram. Make sure that you're following me there. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and do that now. I'm really looking forward to showing you how I'm progressing in this digital planning space. For now, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave my dates the way they are. I think this page is doing just what I needed to do. And now it's time to get all the things done. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to sharing with you in the next one. And until then, remember, we can manage all the things together.